Hey everybody, it's Lucas, and today we are going to be reviewing the Nissan GT-R NISMO. So first let's just look at the box for a second. Here's the front, shows the car and everything, and here's the back, shows some more kind of things. I really like how they show the actual car so that you can kind of get, look like how accurate this thing is. And I think they did a really good job just judging from the picture. We'll look at the finer details to see how they did on it as far as, it being a Lego set. Okay, so I want to start by comparing these two. Like, I want to take them side by side. I have two different cars. I have this one that we're reviewing right now, which is about $20. The reason I'm mentioning the price is because I want to show you like what, an extra $10 really does, for Lego when they set down to make these. They, of course, go with the price, and then they're able to accommodate the amount of pieces they can use and everything. And so comparing this $10 one to this $20 one, you can see a significant size increase. This one is the first one that I actually have ever had. Like, I don't have any more Speed Champion sets at the moment, even though I'm kind of getting into collecting them now. But this one has one little window back here. And on this one, they replicated it, except they were able to include two windows. So as you can see, basically everything's just put one stud more wide. This one is 8 studs. This one's a 6 stud build. That's not including the, going out here of the little, fender or of the wheels or anything like that. But with the actual body of it, it goes out 6 and 8 studs, 6 being here, 8 being there. So yeah, I just wanted to establish the size with this, so we're going to go ahead and move that out of the way. Also, this one has 2 seats, so they've been able to do 2 seats by replicating the same thing. A little bit more detailed also, so you can add more detail once you have a price increase and everything. So first off, I would like to say that I really do not like the amount of stickers in the set. It was really frustrating, but the stickers were well placed. I say this a lot in some of my reviews for sets that have stickers. I'm okay with stickers if they do it right. I don't like stickers. I wish they wouldn't use them, but if they use them right, then I am happier than I would be if they were very unnecessary. All these make it look really good, even though most of them could be printed. First off, on the front, we have a little R sticker. Not really sure what that stands for. We have some nice detailing around here. I guess that's supposed to be like the muffler or something. There's some vents and things. I don't know if you could tell what that is. Let's see. Ah, okay. I just overexposed it. Now you can see that vent right there. Now let me turn that back down. Then, turning to the side a little bit, we have these little, we have this on each side. Those are the headlights. Even though I think a race car headlights might be fake. I'm not sure. And these are just on little, hinges right here. These types of hinges right there. Then at the bottom, I wanted to point out how low to the ground this vehicle is, like literally all the way around. If you were to put one stud, it's a little bit higher toward the back for some reason. I just now noticed that actually. But toward the front especially, if you were to hit a stud with that, you would literally fly through the air. There would be no saving you at that point. This part had a lot of stickers and a lot of repetitive building because you duplicated it on the other side. So we won't actually look at the other side. I mean, we'll glance at it really quickly, but we won't do a full review on that section just because we basically will look at it right here. We have the 2 tires, of course, and if I can get this to come off. Yeah, that's not going to come off. Anyway, those do come off, though. They're little rims that go inside the wheels, and I think they make it look so much better. All of this, as I said, is stickers. Again, I don't like stickers that much, but it is well placed. These may not have been as necessary, but they do kind of finish the car off, I guess. Very nice paintwork, though. If you're making this into a real car, really wish it was printed. I'm going to say that a lot in this video, but I really wish that these were printed. I mean, yeah, very nice for this side. That's pretty much, well, of course, we have the little mirror. I guess I should point that out, but okay, let's go and turn it toward the back. I really like this back area because they have so much detail put into it. I think it's probably one of the most detailed spaces here. They have some headlights, and these are actually done with these little, I don't know if you can tell what bricks those are. They're these ones. I don't know what they're called. And those are just the brake lights. We have the Nissan NISMO symbol, a little R symbol. Not sure what that is. Maybe a sponsor or something. We have some engine exhausts and this detail. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it looks really cool. And just the shaping overall toward here is really, really nice. Of course, you've already seen the side because this is just the same side. It's just duplicated. And now we're going to look at the roof. Okay, so starting, at the little hood right here, we have, this is the only non-stickered piece as far as I'm aware. Maybe there's an interior piece. We'll look at that in a little bit. We have some headlight stickers right there. We have, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I guess more headlights and things. Again, not entirely sure there. Then we have a sticker on the little windshield. These are not stickers. Oh, that's another piece that's not a sticker. These are just two separate little, hold on. These are two separate tile pieces that attach right there. And they kind of go along with the stripe across the top. As you can see, there's like a stripe right there. And then we have these little windows. We can actually lift those up. There's really nothing back there. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a trunk. You couldn't really store anything back there. Even if there was maybe a wrench or something. I guess you could store a wrench back there just in case you break down and aren't at the pit crew station. You can fix it yourself. I don't know. I don't think they do that. But then we have this really nicely built, but very simply built, of course. It's not like super detailed or anything. Little fender right there, and you know, of course, there's not really much to say about it. It's just built with a little I think those are called ingot tiles. I could be wrong. I feel like I've heard Jang say that before, but and then it's just flat completely across and held on by these right there, some studs, some hollow studs, like two of those stacked on top of each other, and then those types of bricks. I don't know what they're called. I'm sorry, I'm not specific with, I don't know the specific names of every single brick here. But that is basically the entire, you know, detailed section, like detail section for the outside. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the inside of the build. In the interior, we have one character. Of course, you can fit another character in there, so we'll go ahead and grab Wu again. This is one of the characters that I just had setting in there because I wanted to see what two of them looked like. And so there's what they both look like, you know, if you were kind of wondering that. They do fit very well. Like both characters, they don't really sacrifice any room on either side. Okay, so in the interior we have, actually I'm not really entirely sure what that is. I guess it's supposed to be like a little cord attached to that. I have no idea. We also have like a little gear shift thing, or I think this is an automatic car, but it has a little like shifter. I don't know what you call that. I don't think it's called that, but it's called something. And so that's what that is. Just where you change gears like into drive and reverse and things. And then you have the actual steering wheel, which honestly, this was a very confusing thing. I thought it was going to be facing the wrong way at first because I was thinking that the back area right here was actually the front because it was hard to tell what it actually was at first. But now I'm kind of, you know, of course I have it right here and I can see it. On the dash, we have some cheese slopes to represent that. One on here and so 4 altogether. And for the seats, we have a very nicely built up thing. Mostly the back is the actual nicely built up part, but we do have some like red hints here and there. Yeah, they couldn't do too much. Like they couldn't put actual seats in there, like pre-built seats, because there's just not enough room in there. But overall, very, very nice interior. For the minifigure, we have this race car driver. And one of the people in the chat actually thought that he looked like an astronaut, and I completely agree. Like, this guy looks so much, you know, the color scheme sort of reminds me of an astronaut a little bit. And, yeah, but they did really good on him. His outfit, of course, has all the branding and everything of the car, and all the color schemes as well. It has a little bit of black on the leg right there with the symbol, but mostly it's red, just like, well, the car's not as red. It's mostly black and white, but this is mostly white with accents of red. And let's see. Yeah, it's mostly just red and white. Of course, he has, nope, and I'm knocking over figures. We are off to a great, you know, this is just, you know, this is what we do with these reviews. We knock over all of our minifigures. It just makes the reviews very authentic. With the helmet, they've chose this red helmet. This is a very generic helmet. Like, they use this for a lot of figures, but it's always a very nice, like, looking thing, and it's nice to get more of them. With the face, we have what reminds me of an astronaut face. I don't know why, but for some reason, that face just reminds me of an astronaut. Yeah, very cool face, though. He has no double-sided face, which is kind of disappointing because they could have put one there. Maybe it would have raised the price. I doubt it. Maybe by a couple cents. I mean, come on. It's not that much. Literally, Lego, start adding double faces to anything that you can because double faces are so useful. Except for when it comes to making your characters bald in stop motion, because then you have a double-sided face and that would look weird. He has some gray gloves, and yeah, overall just a very, very nice figure. Looks like what he's supposed to. And yeah, and I really like it. Okay, so one last look at the build itself and the minifigure together, and I will get to my final thoughts. I literally almost fell out of my chair. Okay, so I just had to eat real quick, and now I'm ready for, I mean, of course, you guys can't really tell that because no time has passed for you guys, but maybe about 15-30 minutes has passed for me. Anyway, final thoughts. I think this is a really good $20 set if you want to spend $20 on a car. Now, if you don't, I recommend this more because it's small, yet you're still getting a lot. But for this, you're getting a lot for, $20 is a pretty good bit, and you're not getting any accessories or anything like that. So, but overall, if you're wanting a $20 car, and you have the budget for that, and you want to get something extremely, extremely detailed, but you also like stickers, I would also put that in, then I would definitely recommend this set. Personally, Personally, I really like it. Of course, the reason I like it is because I bought it with my own money. And so I purposely went out of my way to buy that specifically. Oh my goodness, I can't stop burping. I drank too much soda. Anyway, yeah, that's my final thoughts and everything. I feel like this video was shorter than usual. I don't feel like I rambled as much. Am I getting better at not rambling? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, leave a comment telling me what you think about the set, what you think about this video, and what you would rate it. I'm going to rate this I don't want to rate it a 9 out of 10 because I feel like a lot of others have. I'm going to rate it an 8 out of 10. And I don't remember what I rated this car. Maybe a 9 out of 10. But anyway, I'm going to rate this an 8 out of 10 nevertheless. My ratings don't really mean much because they're kind of all over the place. But anyway. Yeah, hopefully this works out, like the ratings and everything. I don't know. Somebody keep up with my ratings for me. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye for now.